I think it's a really important moment actually in the world. It's funny, we're changing from one decade to another, but coincidentally, actually, there's a lot of huge trends underway, and this year is going to be a very important indicator of how those trends are going to develop. We have the election in the United States, we have climate change becoming a much, much bigger issue in the public mind. Big meeting in the UK towards the end of the year. And we have, the continuing emergence of China, which is the cause of immense tension, geopolitical change around the world. So yeah, it's an important year to be apprised of what's going on around you. I hope that it will be a meeting that will bring all of that context into relevance for the people in the specific sector, the real estate in Finland, and it will give them a view of the world that they're operating within and how that affects the risks and the opportunities that they face. First of all, the Nordics are doing okay. So I've heard some rumours of recession and such. I don't think there are going to be recessions. I think growth is going to be fairly slow, fairly modest. But I think it's going to still be there, and I think there's going to be a stronger recovery after 2021, 22. From there on, things are going to strengthen. So, generally speaking, I think it's a fairly positive outlook actually for the Nordics. I think an important issue for the Nordics will be the departure from the European Union of Britain, because I think there's an important voice that Britain brings to the table in Brussels, and that voice will no longer be there. And I think perhaps the Nordics will step in to fill that vacuum and begin to champion that voice a little more strongly. I mean, Helsinki has, been through periods of history, as many people in Asia know, that history goes up and down, and cities have their strong moments and then they fade from the scene a little. Helsinki's really coming back, and I think in terms of the power of the city to have a voice and to have a role in global affairs, that's growing, with the idea of megacities that we're seeing emerge around the world, and Helsinki has an opportunity to be part of that, I think.